More commonly known as tea tree, Melaleuca essential oil has over 92 different compounds, lending to limitless applications. Best known for its purifying properties, Melaleuca can be used to cleanse and purify the skin and nails and to promote a clear, healthy complexion. Taken internally, Melaleuca enhances immunity. Melaleuca can also be used on surfaces throughout the home to protect against environmental threats. Diffusing Melaleuca can help purify and freshen the air.
Good evening, everyone. This is Arlene Lumbao, and welcome to the last session of the dotERA Weekly Webcast. But before we go any further, let me welcome my co-host. Co-host, where are you?
Hello, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat.
Hello.
Welcome to the webcast. Hi.
Kuya Onaid, where are you now?
Ay, malayo ako kaya malamig dito sa aking kinaroroonan.
Saan ka ba? Nasaan ka ba eksakto sa mundo ngayon?
Dito sa mapa.
Maituturo mo ba sa amin? Oo. O sige, kaya ako naitanong kasi ngayong gabi mag-uusap tayo tungkol sa Melaleuca. Melaleuca tea tree oil. So, again, pakituro mo nga kung nasaan ang Australia sa mapa natin.
Okay, masusunod ma'am. Okay, ang Australia. Ay, nandito po.
Nandiyan lang yan.
South ng Pilipinas. Dito, nakita ko siya.
Okay. Alam mo kung ba't ko naitanong? Kasi dyan galing ang karamihan ng Melaleuca, o yan ang main source ng dotERA Melaleuca.
Wow.
Specifically, actually, eto, let me just share with you, medyo punta tayo ng konti sa science ha. Kasi nagtataka ako before, ano ba yung, saan ba galing ang pangalang tea tree oil?
Ako rin eh. Nakala ko kung ano lang yung tea tree oil na yan.
Yes. Okay. So, dun muna tayo sa medyo scientific part. Ewan ko lang kung naalala mo sa botany natin or sa science, meron tayong tinatawag na nomenclature, yung mga names ng mga plants. Actually, pati animals. Basta. Pero specifically, since we're talking about dotERA Melaleuca or tea tree oil, i-share ko lang, ito yung isa sa mga natutunan ko. Ang Melaleuca pala is a genus. Meaning, kasi when we part of the nomenclature system, meron yan, di ba? Ewan ko, naalala mo, may kingdom, may division, may class, may mga levels. Tapos, after ng class, order, family, dun papasok yung genus. So, yung Melaleuca pala is a genus, which means it is, there are around 300 plus species of Melaleuca.
Wow, dami pala.
At isa lang dito, yes. At isa lang dito si alternifolia. And yan ang ginagamit natin for the Melaleuca, dotERA Melaleuca or tea tree oil. Kaya actually, pagka tutukuyin mo siya na Melaleuca, medyo parang that's not precisely correct. Kasi may isa pang essential oil. Trivia lang to. May isa pang essential oil made of or from the genus Melaleuca, and it's Nayuli. So, just FYI. Kaya, pero mas kilala ang, pag sinabi nating tea tree oil, mas actually synonymous na nga siya sa Melaleuca. Yon.
Okay.
Also, isa pang interesting part, or isa pang interesting trivia that I chanced upon, kilala mo si James Cook.
James Cook? Siya ba yung pirate?
Oo. Oo. Hindi, actually close to that. Ano siya? James Cook is a British explorer. Tapos,
Kala ko si Captain Cook.
siya. Nabuhay siya ng 17th century. So siya, I think he was exploring sa Australia. Tapos doon nga niya nakita yung mga Aborigines there using the tea tree oil, tea tree na leaves ng, mali, uulitin ko, yung leaves ng Melaleuca. Tapos inaano nila, dinudurog nila para ilagay sa mga sugat nila. Also, yung mga leaves, nakita niya na binoboil nila. So, kaya siya tea tree oil. So, dun galing yun.
Akala ko dati yung T3, yung literal na yung mga ginagawa, yung tea.
siya.
Okay, kasi nung
Oh,
sa Indonesia may
actually,
nakita ko plantation ng ng tea. Akala
mm-mm.
ko yun na yun. So,
Pero
okay, go ahead.
alam mo, you
Mhm.
are correct. Kasi very
Tama ako?
interestingly,
Okay.
oo, nakita ko rin na I chanced upon it during as I prepared for this webcast. Uy, nag-prepare. As
Nag-prepare
I
ka?
prepared for this webcast, oo, meron din palang Melaleuca plants Indonesia. Pero
Okay.
um,
Alright.
yeah, considering that, sabi nga natin, Melaleuca is a genus, madami siya, madami pa siyang klase. Kaya hindi ka taka-taka
Okay.
na meron pa sa ibang lugar. We were just
Okay.
zeroing in on Australia kasi yun
That's being
ang
the main source.
source
Okay.
ng ating
Okay.
ginagamit na doTERRA. And
Alright.
speaking of cook,
Okay.
itong doTERRA actually is pwede siyang ingested, pwede siyang used,
Okay.
pwede
So
rin siyang
naka-diffuse ka ngayon,
topical. Naka-diffuse ako, okay.
Alright.
And kung mapapansin niyo, I'm accompanied by my pet. Yan.
Andiyan ba siya? Ang
Yes.
bait naman ng pet
I-explain,
mo.
yes. Explain ko sa inyo
Ang bait
mamaya
niya.
bakit siya nandito.
Well-trained.
Okay, ang bait niya.
Okay.
Yes. May kilala akong dog trainer eh. Anyway, so speaking of we've somehow touched on the uses, no? But let me just expound on it a bit more. Okay. Yung sinasabi natin kanina, sabi ko, pwede siya sa touch or pwede
Actually,
siyang,
yeah. Mhm.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, actually
You're
binanggit mo
about
kasi yung three ways to use it, yung ingestion, topical, at saka inhalation. May concern lang ako doon
Oo.
sa doon sa ingestion. Kasi I read
Okay.
somewhere na parang, alam mo, it's kumbaga, not so safe daw. But anyway, go ahead. Mamaya ko
Oh, sige.
i-raise
We'll touch on that. Kasi
Yes.
if you notice, flashed on the screen are 3 areas that I'd like to share with everyone, whether they like it or not. There we'll cover
No
the
choice.
uses,
Okay.
some reminders, and we'll zero in on doTERRA specifically. Now, on the uses, as everyone has seen on the video at the start of the webcast, there are a lot of uses for attributed to Melaleuca, primarily on skin-related issues. And I can attest to that. Ang ginagawa natin, kung hindi mo alam, dito sa bahay, kapag merong cuts, may sugat, o kaya merong itchiness, we use Melaleuca. But somehow related to the reminder portion, we do not always apply it directly on the skin. Kasi ang isa sa risk naman, dahil nga ang essential oil is a concentrated solution, kailangan nito ihalo natin sa isang carrier oil. And specifically at our home, we use extra virgin coconut oil as our carrier oil. Yes. And then, as I was sharing, we apply it sa sugat, we apply it sa makate, sa insect bites. Now, it's also commonly used for sa scalp, yung kunyari dry scalp or lice. Hindi yung kasinungalingan, pero lice, yung nasa buhok. And then, so pwede siyang ihalo sa shampoo. Now, Melaleuca also has antiseptic properties, kaya maganda rin siyang gamitin na panglinis sa bahay. Kaya kanina doon sa video, you'll see that the mom was wiping the kitchen counter, merong Melaleuca. So, what else? Anything you'd like to comment or share?
Oh yes. Well, ako appreciate ko yung sinabi mo na generally, or at least yun yung common na knowledge natin na it's only good for for sugat and only used topically. Okay. So babalik ako doon sa concern ko kanina kasi I read somewhere na yun nga na using Melaleuca, okay, internally or by ingestion is not so safe. Okay. Now, of course, marami tayong we can argue on that, okay? I'm sure you have your point. Pero ang akin lang na para pinanggagalingan, nandito yung mindset ng Pilipino, alam mo, kasi Filipinos, mga Pinoy kasi parang, alam mo yon, yung hindi tayo careful eh. Sinabi na, okay, let's take this minimal amount lang, pero hindi tayo careful, di ba? Okay lang yan. So, nadagdagan natin kasi it will be more, more effective pagdadamihan natin. Actually, last week, may mga na poison na uminom daw ng lampanog because of, yung methanol or something. So, well, of course, yun nga, sabi ko, I'm always coming from the Filipino mindset. Okay, kasi hindi naman lahat, not all Filipinos are well-informed. Yung ugali natin pag nakaring kayo sa bagay. So, for me, okay, not necessarily ito rin yung view mo. Ang akin, if I were to to advocate Melaleuca, ang use ng Melaleuca, gusto ko siguro encourage na ng tao to use it topically or by inhalation. I don't know.
True.
What do you have?
True.
Yeah.
I agree with you. We err on the side of caution. Sabi nga, ibig sabihin we play it safe, especially for those who do not know or are new to the use of essential oils. And you're right that there is still a lot of opportunity for education and awareness. That's why it's these webcasts that we are conducting are really valuable sources of information. Although we are sharing this more as advocates, we are not, kumbaga sa caveat, we are not professional healers
Experts,
or professional doctors. But yes, but we are sharing this information based on experience. And specifically, as I was sharing, at home here, we use Melaleuca together. Dito lang kami sa Plush subdivision. But we will keep it secret for security reasons. Anyway, so we dilute it or we use carrier oil. Like,
Mayos ka nanonood si Doc. Kita ko.
Kakaway lang ako kay Doc. Kahapon lang, I was in the middle of doing a task and then biglang may insect bite. So sabi ko, I asked Gabriel for the Melaleuca and then I applied it together with the carrier oil. So almost instantaneously nawala yung kate. Kaya to me, really it's effective. I understand together with, there are some essential oils that it can be combined with, like lavender, and another one is it escapes my mind now, oregano. It together with oregano and Melaleuca, it can be good for warts. Tapos yun sa lavender nga, I gathered as I was doing the research for this one, it is also good to partner with. Lavender is also known for being beneficial to the skin. Anyway, ang bida ngayon, ang center stage ngayon is Melaleuca. So
Yes,
going back to our bullet points, the second item that I'd like to share with you is the reminders that we need to keep to bear in mind kapag gumagamit tayo ng Melaleuca and essential oils in general. And these are two areas that I'd like to touch on, kids and pets. So, dito papasok ang aking pet. Alam mo ba? Yes. Alam mo ba na ang Melaleuca ay dangerous for pets, specifically
Oh,
dogs and
really? Why
so
so?
yeah. Um, I really do not know. No, 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 no. I think it is too concentrated for them.
Yeah.
But trivia, I think the best oil, based on my preparation also, the best oil for pets is frankincense, and the most commonly used is lavender. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. Um, Melaleuca is among the top 5 commonly used oils. Ang mga
Okay.
barkada niya ay si frankincense, lemon, peppermint,
Mhm.
frankincense, lavender, and siya yung
Mhm.
panglima,
Okay.
Melaleuca. In one of the materials that I encountered, lavender is the most commonly used in North America, but
Mhm.
Melaleuca is the most commonly used and researched worldwide. I just
Really?
don't have the statistics right now. Okay. Any
Mhm.
reaction?
I think dun sa, kasi ako naman is I'm the animal person, dog person to be specific. I think yung
Yes,
sinasabi,
me
yes.
too.
Hi, what's his name? Ano
Masha.
pangalan niya? Ha?
Masha.
Masha. Hi, Masha.
Masha.
Okay. Ang galing mo naman, na-train mo siya na hindi gumagalaw na. I think, yes, of course, well, ang
Sa pets. You were about
babalik,
to share something
yeah,
on
yes,
on pets.
babalikan ko di lagi yung, too much concentration. Yung sabi ko na, dogs olfactory system is too much high. Okay, kaya compared to humans, kaya especially siguro for T3 or Melaleuca, napakadelikado ng gamitin. Yeah, I heard somebody use it sa tenga nila. So again, if it's diluted, siguro masyadong kunti lang yung concentration, it's safe. Okay, but again, alam mo naman ang Pilipino, kaya nga sinasabi natin, pag hindi well-informed ang Pilipino, gagamitin na yun, natagay na lang yan. So yun. So do we always,
Baka,
ito yung question, ibabato ko sa'yo, do we always need to add, or ilagay sa carrier oil ang Melaleuca? Can we just put it directly, for example, sa pimple or
well,
any?
based on personal experience, there are instances when I have put it directly on my skin,
Mhm.
and I have also encountered individuals who do so, that they put it directly on the skin. But siguro to be on the safe side, especially for pets. So
Mhm.
sa pets hindi talaga siya pwede. So tanggalin
Mhm.
na natin siya.
Yeah.
But for kids, in general, essential oils should be used sparingly, and it should be used together with the carrier oil. Now,
Okay.
also, one more thing is that directly on the skin, it depends on the individual's tolerance. So,
Okay.
gaya nga sabi ko, sa akin, okay lang. Pero there is a risk also that it may cause redness or rashes. Kasi nga,
Okay.
concentrated siya. So, kung hindi mo pa na-try, I mean, for those individuals who have not tried it yet, then again, be cautious. Better to be safe than sorry. You dilute it first.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
And
speaking of
then,
rashes,
okay,
yeah, I
go
think
ahead.
one of the uses of Melaleuca, although hindi ko naman na-experience ito kasi wala naman baby dito, ginagamit nila for diaper rashes. But then,
Ooh.
babies ito, no? So napaka-sensitive yung skin nila. So dapat talagang nakahalo ito sa carrier oil. Thin lang talaga
Yes.
siya. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, since we're on the topic of skin pa rin, merong isang disease that was mentioned repeatedly in several materials, and that's psoriasis, or yung
Psoriasis, yeah.
natuto yung balat. So,
Okay.
pwede rin ito, Melaleuca. Also for acne. So, maganda ring natutunan ko yung acne, trivia uli, acne, although it is manifested on the skin, is also caused internally by an unhealthy gut. Yung unhealthy
Really? Sa
flora
tiyan?
sa yung intestine. Oo. Kaya, in addressing acne, it's twofold. One is what you eat. So there are food that you must avoid. There are food that you must eat in order to treat your acne. But at the same time, more interestingly, is that if you, though you heal yourself from the inside, you also heal. You can also treat yourself from the outside, and that is through Melaleuca.
Oh,
So,
yeah, good. Yeah. From our team, let me add to that. Melaleuca is also good for canker sore. Yeah. What's canker sore? Yun yung mga singaw-singaw.
skin disease.
Okay.
Oh,
Singaw sa balat.
yeah. So,
Actually, kanina nga, di ba, you mentioned sa gargle na
yeah.
home
nga pala.
DIY gargle, we put Melaleuca in it. It's good.
Sa
mga
so, sa bahay din,
source, yeah.
ang ginagamit natin na DIY is na mouthwash or mouth rinse. We use 1 cup distilled water, 1 tablespoon baking soda, and then 2 drops each of peppermint, Melaleuca, and lemon. So that's what we use as gargle. So that's one. And then now I think I will transition now to the third point that I have been reserving, which is also quite interesting. You mentioned earlier, I would like to highlight the doTERRA's edge, or the Melaleuca essential oil of doTERRA. Why is it a cut above the rest? You mentioned that there are some materials that say it is not safe to ingest essential Melaleuca. Did I understand you correctly?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Yes.
so I did encounter that also. If you are breezing through the internet, even Wikipedia material would say na Melaleuca is not safe to be ingested. However, we are living proof that we are still alive while using doTERRA internally. And I've come upon one material that has compared doTERRA with 2 other brands in the market. And only doTERRA has that claim on 3 ways of usage, which we have mentioned already earlier. Aromatic, topical, and ingestion. So, so far, doTERRA is the only brand I have encountered or read about that that has a claim on these 3 ways of usage. Now, the other brand, which is a close competitor, only advises usage through aroma and topical. So, and the same is true with another brand that another brand of Melaleuca essential oil. So, of the 3 brands, ano lang, ang doTERRA lang ang merong claim.
I think it applies, I think lahat ng, yan ang edge ng doTERRA, okay, sa lahat ng oils, hindi lang Melaleuca, diba? So, yung ibang brands na, okay, not to attack. Well, sinasabi lang natin ito yung edge na ng doTERRA. Na yung ibang brands, they have this, for example, they have this lavender A and then the lavender B. A would be good for ingestion, B hindi. Okay, so, diba? Okay, so, the same with our Melaleuca, doTERRA Melaleuca, kasi nga ito yung certified pure therapeutic grade.
Yes.
Yes, so it's pretty safe, yeah. Though, okay, I have to be honest, even with that, I still have to be very careful. Kasi yun nga again, with Filipino mindset, diba? Kung gusto mong gumaling, parang gusto mo damihan mo ng damihan eh. So, if, for example, you're only, meron ka lang, for example, meron ka lang Makati or some allergy na pwede mo naman ilagay yung what's this Melaleuca with some fractionated coconut oil. Walang ingest just to, alam mo yun, para lang pag-ganyan. So, medyo common sense with that, yeah.
True.
Back to you, Arlene.
So, kaya important talaga yung information. And important din na as an individual user, yung due diligence mo to check what you are applying and endorsing. As advocates, it is our responsibility to be able to stand by what we advocate or what we share. So itong one more interesting, speaking of Filipino setup, when I was not yet as well aware of essential oils as we do now, siguro more than a couple of years ago, I frequent a well-known local store on health that sells health products, and they have a line of essential oils. But when you look at the label, which was something I did not appreciate in the past, so when you look at the label, it would say 100% natural. Now, only after learning about doTERRA or learning from doTERRA material, PG, therapeutic grade, only then did I realize that 100% natural is not, or is not as good as 100% pure. I hope I'm able to explain myself clearly, but basically 100% natural does not necessarily 100%. Yung 100% natural ang claim ng brand. Unlike with the doTERRA, it is 100% pure. Hello, co-host. Are you still there
We
in
have
Australia?
A comment. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, again from Sydney, Australia. We have a comment here from one of our teammates. Sabi dito na that this is about the internal application, okay, by ingestion of doTERRA. Melaleuca. It is best to combine taking internally with oregano for cup. Okay, by use of veggie capsule. So, yeah. So, ilalagay dun sa veggie capsule along with oregano. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for that, team. Yeah. Okay, do we have any questions or comments from our 10,000 viewers across the globe? Alright. Kanina binanggit mo yung yun nga mga claims ng ibang producers, okay? I think even we came across with doTERRA, that's 2 years ago. Meron tayong nabili noon na tea tree oil. So, hindi ko pa nga alam yung Melaleuca, that's tea tree oil. Yes, and suddenly it was, parang na-recall yata yung bigla, no? So, again, yun na nga, pag you don't really know what's inside the bottle. Pagka nilagay lang nila na ganito yun. So, we have to be very, very careful. But you know what? Napansin mo ba na ang Melaleuca parang medyo hindi siya so pleasant, di ba? Hindi siya unlike ng lavender, of course, lemon and peppermint. They're so good to smell. Pero yung Melaleuca parang medyo amoy gas ng konti, di ba? Did you notice that? Yeah, it's probably why, it's one of the reasons why, siguro, lalo pag gagamitin mo siya sa isang bata, it's good to combine with some other, pleasing, pleasant smelling oils like lavender or lemon. Yeah.
True. Well, I haven't really given that much thought, but now that you've mentioned it, it really makes sense. To be honest, my direct personal experience on Melaleuca has mostly been using it by itself. So moving forward, it would be interesting to try mixing it with other oils, as you've mentioned. I recall, siguro a few months ago, I've given a sample. I've shared it with a female friend, supposedly for her own use. But when she took it home, her acne.
Okay.
I did not know that she shared it with her son, and then next time we met, she said that her son's acne cleared up. So uh, that's another interesting experience or interesting testimony on Melaleuca. But admittedly, okay, one more thing pala that came to mind also. When we were starting with the use of essential oils, specifically doTERRA, I think the intro kit at that time, the intro kit, yung mga maliliit pan oils.
The basic oils and 5
Ang
ml.
oo, ang combination at that time was peppermint, Melaleuca, and lavender. Tapos, only recently did it change to the intro kit included lemon. Pero nung una tayong nagsisimula, ang kasama niya
Intro kit, yun yung 3 yun.
Oo, yung
Really?
maliliit.
Hindi ko na,
So,
hindi ko napansin.
kaya so nung as I was preparing for this one, and since Melaleuca was mentioned as one of the top commonly used oils, it makes sense na sa intro kit nga when you are introducing its use to someone, maganda nga nakasama yung Melaleuca. Also, one more trivia. Melaleuca was part of the first aid kit of the Australian Army during World War II. Kasi nga siya for healing. So kaya maganda siyang kaya it makes sense that it was part of the intro kit, or it should be part of our travel kit kasi maganda siyang pang first aid.
Yeah, speaking of travel kit, me as an outdoor person, okay, so yan sa mga favorite oils ko na kailangan. For example, nasa bundok ako, okay, insect bites, or even pag may mga bruises, okay, so immediately, pag meron kang sugat, nasa bundok ka, or kung saan man, mag-disinfect mo agad siya. Okay. So, now, siguro importante rin kasi ako may mga tao na alam ko na nag-try sila ng Melaleuca na nilagay lang dito sa people na parang nasusunog agad. Okay? Susunog in a way na parang hindi maganda. Parang, okay. So,
nanunuyok?
Oh, yes. Well, ultimately, ang gusto mo naman talaga mawala yung, di ba, yung pimple. But I think it's good also to be cautious. Mag-ingat din tayo dito is how sensitive your skin is, di ba? Doon na mapasok yung mga carrier oils natin. If your skin is so sensitive, like my baby face, okay, so kailangan mo siyang ihalo. Pero kung, for example, if it's not on your face, somewhere else, it's sa mga paa mo siguro, what?
You can be more daring.
Ano na?
You can be more daring kapag sa ibang body parts na hindi visible.
Oh, sure.
So pwede mo,
hidden. Yun nga.
Speaking of hidden, you can also use essential oils for your bath. Sa bathtub, one of the relaxing methods is you use it along with Epsom salt. So yung water bath mo, lagyan mo ng Epsom salt, tapos lagyan mo ng favorite oils like lavender, and kung meron kang skin disease or skin problem, and then that's the time you put Melaleuca, and then you can soak yourself or immerse yourself or whatever body part that you're having a problem with dun sa bath.
That's another yes, right. Kaya nabalikan ko lang yung isa sa mga dapat na sakit natin. In the home, okay, we recommend sana, especially among us wellness advocates, talagang Melaleuca nandun sa ating cabinet. Diba? As we would always say, our medicine cabinet is replaced already with essential oils, nawawala ng mga synthetics. Bakit? Kasi isa yun, di ba? Isa yung mga skin diseases, insect bites, bruises, or allergies, di ba, na nagmamanifest sa skin, na madalas talaga na common sa atin, whether you're a child or an adult. So, dapat nandun yun. Otherwise, ano magiging solusyon natin? Kung ano ng mga lalagay natin na kating or what? Para naman siyang kate or maybe even may mga synthetics na nagamot natin at alam natin na they have side effects pag ginamit natin. So,
True.
Yeah.
Also, Melaleuca increases our immunity. So, although it is a direct, you can apply it topically, then by inhalation also, yun nga ang immunity mo or yung I've heard one anyway, an alternative, a doctor of alternative medicine say that her approach is more on prevention than cure. So, so by diffusing essential oils, especially those that have antimicrobial properties, like itong Melaleuca, apart from being antimicrobial, meron din siyang antifungal property. So, yung may mga kaya kanina kung dun sa video ko matatandaan ng mga viewers natin, na merong
down na nga kasi masyadong maraming viewers.
yung application sa nails, pinakita at the earlier part of the video. Kasi I think fungal problems are common sa toes and sa fingernails.
Okay.
So
naalala ko tuloy yung mga nagpapamanicure, pedicure. May tayo net lang nilagay. Anyway, we have here a comment from Evelyn Hernando. Basahin ko na lang. Okay po bang gamitin ang Melaleuca sa nose? Kasi namumula, no pain naman. Okay. My son Alan told me to use it konti lang. Napansin ko na medyo nawawala ang redness ng nose. I think Melaleuca is really effective. Thank you, Duterte, and God bless. Okay. Medyo tricky yung question kasi I think if I'm right, okay? Isa sa mga...
If you're right or if you're correct?
If I'm correct. Bahala ka. Basta ang ibig ko sabihin, kung maalala ko to, I think one of the places in your body to avoid using essential oil with yung mata, okay, genitalia, and I think kasama ang ilong doon, okay? Kasi medyo sensitive yung ating yung ilong, medyo manipis yung balat natin doon. Although sinabi niya rito na namumula daw. Okay? So, I think go ahead.
Let us clarify. But is it external part of the nose, or the internal lining of the nose? Kasi I would understand your concern about the lining, the membranes. Yun ay maninipis na bahagi ng ating katawan. So, delikado talaga gamitan yun. Lalo na sa bibig din.
Yes.
So,
maybe
kung sa taas.
Sa labas lang.
Ano ba yan sa labas?
Yeah. But I think the question is more on dun sa may butas mismo. Okay, maybe somebody from our team can help us with this. Another comment here. Okay, very good. Thank you, Evelyn. Ang sagot ni Evelyn, sa ibabaw lang. It's pretty safe, ma'am.
Okay.
Really pretty safe. Yeah. So, thank you for that. Thank you for clarifying. And we have another comment here from our team. Sabi dito, it is also a good feminine wash, a drop or two diluted with water. Go ahead, Ms. Arlene, because you're feminine. Okay daw siya as feminine wash.
Well, thank you for the tip. We will give it a try.
Teka lang muna, Arlene, linawin lang natin. Baka kasi yung mouthwash natin, meron Melaleuca. Paghiwalayin lang natin
Paghiwalayin natin ang bote.
But anyway, because we're using dotERA CPPG, okay, pwede siyang ingest. But I think dilution is very important, diba? Kasi nga, genitalia ito diba? Well,
So, we've mentioned yung mouthwash. Now our listener is sharing na feminine wash. Pwede rin siya sa shampoo. Pwede rin siya sa tawag dito sa lotion. Pwedeng idagdag sa lotion. Kaya talagang maraming uses ang Melaleuca.
Okay. So, yeah, how many minutes pa do we have? I think we have 5 more minutes. If there are any more questions from our viewers around the world, please send your questions or comments.
I see here a tip from one of our listeners. Before going on a hike, or like you, before going to the mountains, apply Melaleuca essential oil that's diluted with a carrier oil. Apply it on your skin to avoid insect bites. Kaya nga prevent.
Yeah, I think I can personally attest to that. Okay, kasi dito sa Australia, maraming lamok. Okay, dito ako sa Australia. Okay, maraming lamok. Okay, so we try to avoid using off lotions and iba pang mga synthetic chemicals. So isa sa mga experiments ko with is peppermint and of course Melaleuca. Lalagay ko siya sa coconut oil and it really works. Ayaw ng mosquitoes yung amoy siguro ng Melaleuca. Right? So,
okay.
Right.
It's okay. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. All right. So, meron pa ba tayo rito? Okay.
Any more comments from our audience all over the globe?
Yeah nga eh. Sobrang dami ng viewers. Medyo nahihirapan yung server ng natin, internet.
Pero ang galing, no? Kasi essential oils in general, actually, lalo na as you go over materials, explaining essential oils, ang dami mong matututunan and ang dami pang nadidiskubre. So, and considering that there have been a lot of generations before us, pero up to now, madami pa rin tayong natututunan sa science, madami pa rin tayong natututunan specifically sa essential oils. To share with you, Gabriel, our son, did a research on for his school project, and one of the things that he has connected is that yung essential oils is really a great reminder nung Romans 1:20, yung God's hidden glory in His creation. Kaya it's we've just been discussing Melaleuca for an hour, pero ang dami-dami nating napag-usapan. Marami pa tayong hindi alam sa essential oils, and pero nandiyan na yan bago pa tayo ginawa. So nauna yung plants, di ba? So inihanda na ni God for us.
That's right. That's right. Kaya nga we are so blessed that we have dotERA, okay, na dinadala niya tayo sa nature, okay. Nasa battle yung nature, okay, dinadala niya sa modern day, so we can go back to the original design of nature of God, okay, which yung plants talaga is for humans.
Yes. Essential oils over anything synthetic.
That's right.
So, to me, that's my one of my takeaways. One of the many takeaways out of this takeaways from preparing for this material. Daming natutunan and ang dami pa ring discoveries. Imagine again, Melaleuca itself has around 300 species. So yun pa lang is awesome.
Awesome. Okay.
Awesome. So any
Awesome.
parting words,
Well, I
co-host
think that's
from
about it.
Australia?
Okay. No more because it's so hot to die. I'm so tired to die. Okay. Yun na siguro. We don't have much time already. It's 9:45. So, yeah, parting words. Yan, maraming salamat po sa pakikinig ninyo. I hope nakapagbigay kami ng dagdag na kaalaman sa inyo about essential oils. Particularly po ang Melaleuca. And I strongly recommend na meron po tayong Melaleuca sa ating mga bahay. And if you're an outdoor person, like kang nasa labas, meron kang baon ng Melaleuca because it will come very, very handy. Yeah, so thank you.
Thank you, co-host Ronald from Australia, and to all our listeners. Hope you enjoyed and learned something out of this webcast. Have a wonderful evening. This is Arlene. Bye-bye.